Hi, my name is Wyatt Bryant. I'm here to talk to you about Japanese business culture. It's very different from US business culture. They're basically opposites. As you can imagine, this can lead to some very frustrating communication. First, I'd like to touch up on US business culture so we can compare the two. The United States is a low context culture. We prefer to communicate information directly and precisely, getting straight to the point. The US business culture is also very monochronic, meaning we prefer to address one thing at a time and complete it in the most time effective way before moving on to another. The US has a fairly low power distance because we value equality. This allows for direct communication between floor level employees and company owners. Now, on to Japanese business culture. It's very different from the US. Japan values a high context culture, meaning they value relationships and nonverbal communication highly. In Japan, it's totally normal to discuss personal matters and what's going on in each other's lives before starting a meeting. They also prefer a polychronic time system. They're masters of multitasking, meaning they prefer to do more than one activity at the same time with varying levels of attention paid to each. Power distance in Japan is much higher than the US. They value hierarchy, so it's always best to address the most senior person in the room before starting or guiding a conversation. Because our business cultures vary so much, it's easy to create a miscommunication. For example, someone who values a monochronic time system might think someone who values a polychronic time system is wasting time or avoiding subject matter. That's not good for creating goodwill between companies and can even break a deal. Therefore, it's very important to study other business cultures from around the world. Nobody wants to lose business due to something like miscommunication. In conclusion, it can be confusing and hard to understand a business culture so different from your own. The amazing thing is that even though the United States and Japan have such different cultures, they're both very successful and get things done. In the end, everyone wants to do good business and we can all get along. We just need to understand each other. This creates goodwill and promotes global business. The US and Japan have been doing business together for many years and will for many years to come.